Do you follow the rules? Howdy, howdy. It's Trishaly up in Alberta, Canada, and I'm making this video to talk to you about an amazing book. Ooh, this idea of the favorite book, tough. Too tough for me. I was thinking about it. I am not able to pick a favorite book. Right now, my favorites would be The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Maxwell Maltz's Psycho-Cybernetics, How to Win Friends and Influence People. So there's too many. I can just pick one. So I'm not going to share with you a personal development book per se. I am going to share with you a book about relationships, specifically a book for women about relationships. So if you're a man out there watching this right now, just turn it off. Just press stop, turn it off, click somewhere else, and do not read this book. For ladies only. So this book is called The Rules, and it changed my life. So I'm super excited to share it with women out there. So imagine being 20 years old, just freeing yourself from an abusive relationship, surviving that, and entering the world of being a single mom. And then picture yourself having to go out dating. So if you're a single lady, this book will help you to find Mr. Right. And if you're a married woman, this book will help you maintain your marriage. It could save your marriage. Seriously, these rules work. I use them now, even though I've been in a committed relationship for 10 years, and I use them to attract my soulmate. So the book is called The Rules, and I believe the subtitle is Time-Tested Secrets for Capturing the Heart of Mr. Right. I might have that all wrong. But this is a book that was collaborative between a lady named Ellen Fine and Sherry Snyder. You can go to Amazon and find it. Just put The Rules. And they actually have sequels that I haven't checked out yet. But I'm doing pretty good with The Rules. So I'm going to stick with the personal development business books for the time being. And then if I run into relationship troubles, I may look at these sequels to The Rules. How I came across this book, very interesting. I resisted this book. So I had a friend. She was a single lady, like myself, not a mom, but she was just recently divorced, and she was also starting her journey on the dating scene. And she got a copy of The Rules, read it, and she was telling me all about it. And I was like, that sounds manipulative. The things that she was telling me that she read in this book, I thought sounded really manipulative. And I was like, I don't want to be manipulative. And then I saw her results. Her phone was ringing off the hook. She had a date like every night of the week. And I was like, okay, let's open our mind and let's read the book and apply it and see what happens. Because I could see it was working for her. So I went ahead and read the book, and I started doing what the book tells you to do. And it's things, okay, so I'm sure I'm not the only one who's had this experience, so you can probably relate. When you are in love, you found that man and you are in love. As women, our nurturing instincts take over, and we tend to want to smother them by letting them know how much we love them. And even if that love is reciprocated, a lot of times what happens is you are at his beck and call, and he knows it. So when you're always bending over backwards to do everything to please your man, what happens? I'm sure you've experienced this. They start taking you for granted. And I always say that the absolutely worst woman that exists on the planet is still too good for the best man out there. Because, hello, we have an intimate relationship with nature as life givers. And so that makes us way more powerful than men in certain respects. Not physically powerful, but our emotion and our biological power, like our essence is just more powerful than your average man. They might be physically strong, but when it comes to power, internal power, women got it, right? So in this book, it shows you how to go about ensuring that your man never takes you for granted. Not only shows you how to attract the right man, but how to handle him when you attract him so that he will be madly in love with you and worship the ground that you walk upon. And for me, this was life-changing because I was dating guys that were just so terrible to me. They would hit on my friends right in front of me. I dated guys that would, see an actress on TV and tell me how much better she was than me. And I was already had, a low self-esteem because of my abusive relationship. So it was just miserable dating until I found this book. So you got to read the book. I don't care if you're married, single, whatever. This book will help you manage your relationship. And it might seem a little bit manipulative, but if it gets results, just do it. It's worth it. Trust me, because I have a man who is an amazing partner. He's so supportive and he worships the ground that I walk on. Literally. He tells me that I'm like a god to him, which I think is kind of blasphemous, but whatever. That's how he wants to believe things. Okay, I'm okay with it. So go read the book. Ladies only. Men, you're not even supposed to be watching this, but if you are, do not read this book. Just ruin everything. But have an amazing day. I want everybody out there to know that I'm a firm believer that in this life, absolutely anybody, especially you, can be, do, and have anything they want. Or we can have everything we want, and I choose everything, and I hope you will too, because you can. So ask me how, and if I don't see in the future, I'll see you out here in the pasture. Bye. Have an amazing, awesome, abundant day, everybody.